When police officers see this cat jumping around with a bucket on its head, they have to make the tough call. Now, real quick, if you love animals, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss a new story from us. You see, when we think of police officers, we often picture them responding to emergencies or keeping the peace. And today's emergency was all about rescuing an animal in need. Now, you've probably heard stories of officers helping ducks cross the street or getting dogs out of dangerous situations. In Palmhurst, Texas, officers were called to an unusual scene. A cat, wandering down the street in scorching heat, had its head stuck in a cup. Imagine trying to navigate through the blazing sun, blind and unable to escape. The situation was urgent, and the officers had to act quickly. It all started when a concerned citizen spotted the cat struggling with a cup stuck on its head. In Palmhurst, Texas, where temperatures can reach well over 100 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer, this situation was more than just a nuisance. It was a serious danger to the cat's health. With the sun beating down, the risk of heat exhaustion and dehydration was severe, and of course, since the cat's head was trapped, there was no way for it to get a drink. This made the situation even more urgent and dangerous for the feline. The passerby did the right thing by calling the police. Once the call came in, the officers had to gear up for a challenging rescue. When the officers arrived on the scene, they were met with a distressing sight. The cat, clearly scared and disoriented, had its head trapped in a cup. Seeing the cat struggling, the officers felt a mix of concern and determination. They knew they had to act fast, but they also understood that the cat was terrified and might react unpredictably. The tough call was determining who would handle which part of the rescue. They quickly decided that one officer would focus on holding the jar securely to prevent any sudden movements and minimize the risk of injury. Meanwhile, the other officer would concentrate on carefully removing the bucket from the cat's head. The cat's behavior was erratic. It darted around, bumping into things, and seemed completely disoriented. Every attempt to approach the cat resulted in it leaping away, increasing the challenge for the officers. The scene was tense. The officers had to balance their urgency with a gentle approach to avoid frightening the cat even more. The cat seemed to be playing a game of cat and mouse, except the cat was the one running away. Every time the officers got close, the cat would leap away in a panic, dodging their attempts to help. It was almost as if the cat was determined to make the rescue as challenging as possible. You can see from the body cam footage just how tricky this situation was. The officers tried to gently approach the cat, only for it to sprint away. In a moment of inspiration, one officer came up with a clever plan. He decided to use a highlighter yellow vest to wrap around the cat. The bright color made it easier to help keep the cat still. The vest also served as a protective layer, reducing the risk of the scared cat scratching the officers during the rescue. As the officers worked to free the cat, they faced a series of challenges. For about 20 seconds, the cat continued to move his head away, making it tough for the officers to get a good grip. They tried their best to remove the cup, but the cat's frantic movements only complicated the situation. Finally, after persistent effort, the officers managed to get the cup off. The cat, now free but still visibly shaken, was breathing heavily and clearly scared. The officers carefully kept the cat wrapped in the highlighter vest to calm it down and protect themselves from any potential scratches. Their patience and quick thinking paid off, as they were able to bring the cat to a safer and calmer state. The officers, with a mix of relief and joy, managed to pull the cup off Jar Jar's head. The tension that had filled the air lifted instantly, replaced by a shared sense of accomplishment. You can see in the body cam footage how the officers exhale in relief as the cup comes off. One officer chuckles, saying, "Well, that's one way to start the day." Their reactions are a blend of humor and satisfaction, capturing the light-hearted side of this dramatic rescue. The moment is both dramatic and heartwarming as the camera slows down to show Jar Jar's head emerging from the cup. Despite the initial chaos, the careful approach of the officers ensured that they didn't hurt the cat during the rescue. They had to be gentle, considering how scared and disoriented Jar Jar was. After the rescue, Jar Jar looked a bit dazed but also visibly relieved. The cup was finally off, and while Jar Jar was still catching their breath, there was a sense of gratitude in their eyes. The officers made sure to give Jar Jar some time to calm down and recover by holding him. To help Jar Jar settle down, the officers offered some food. They carefully placed a can of cat food in front of Jar Jar, watching as they took a few tentative bites. This small gesture helped soothe them and made sure they were comfortable before being transported to the shelter. As for the name, Jar Jar was a fitting choice for this brave little cat. The officers decided on the name as a playful nod to the unexpected adventure. It's a reminder of Jar Jar's resilience and the quirky twist of fate that led to their rescue. Jar Jar was then taken to a local shelter for further care and evaluation, where they would receive the attention needed. The rescue was a success. Once Jar Jar was safely at the shelter, the next step in their journey was to join a TNR program. TNR stands for Trap Neuter Return, a vital program designed to manage and reduce stray cat populations in a humane way. Here's how it works first. Stray cats like Jar Jar are trapped and taken to a veterinary clinic. They receive medical attention to address any immediate health issues, just like Jar Jar did. This includes vaccinations and treatments for any injuries or illnesses. Next, they are spayed or neutered, which helps prevent further overpopulation by stopping more kittens from being born. After this medical care, the cats are returned to their familiar environment. This return allows them to continue living in their territory while reducing the number of new kittens and improving the overall health of the stray cat population. This method is effective in preventing future issues and maintaining a balanced community. Shelters play a crucial role in this process. They provide the initial care and support, ensuring that stray animals like Jar Jar get the attention they need. By participating in programs like TNR, shelters help manage stray populations and improve the lives of countless animals. Jar Jar's journey didn't end with the rescue. It's a part of a larger effort to ensure that stray cats have a better quality of life. Thanks to the TNR program, Jar Jar and many others will have a chance to live healthier, more stable lives. As we wrap up this heartwarming story, it's clear that acts of kindness, like the one shown by the Palmhurst police officers, can make a significant difference. Their quick thinking and dedication not only saved Jar Jar, but also highlighted the importance of compassion and teamwork. If you ever come across an animal in distress, remember that your actions can help. Whether it's calling for professional help or simply providing food and water, every bit of support counts. The teamwork and care displayed by the officers remind us that we can all make a positive impact in our communities. Local shelters and community programs like TNR play a crucial role in improving the lives of animals. They work tirelessly to manage stray populations and ensure animals receive the care they need. Supporting these programs and spreading awareness can help more animals like Jar Jar find safety and a better life. Now, for more daily videos on amazing rescue and feel-good stories, make sure to subscribe to the Jacktra YouTube channel and follow us on social media at Jacktra. And we'd love to hear from you. Share your own stories about animal rescues or ways you've helped in similar situations by clicking the first link in the description. And we will share your pet story right here on our channel. See you in the next one.